Okay, so now we're in Photoshop or PhotoP. You can use either, but I don't have Photoshop, so I'm just gonna use PhotoP. But you're gonna want to download the cover art. So here we have the artwork for it right here. You're gonna want to find a high quality version of it. Since mine is a PSP Greatest Hits, I'm going to use the Greatest Hits artwork. Also, you want to make sure that the canvas size is 1150 by 1980, so that way it fits nicely into the case. So now we're gonna save this. I'm gonna export as PNG, and now you need to get the back cover. Okay, I got it here. So now you're gonna want to export this as PNG. I'm gonna call it cover art back. Now make a new template called you go to print and then select A4, because that's the paper we're gonna be printing it on. We're gonna go to open in place, import our cover art. You're gonna want to make sure that the W and the H are set to 100, so that way it'll actually print good. So I'm gonna put this over here. Make sure not to put it near the borders so it doesn't mess up. Now we're gonna do the same thing for the front art. And I'm gonna leave a space here so that we can have a space while cutting. All right, now we're gonna go back to File and then click Print. And then don't save it. Click the print icon and then select your printer. I'm gonna say HP DeskJet 2800. Make sure it's set to color, and then the paper size is set to A4. Pages for sheet 1, scale, whatever. Just set it to default for this. And then you can just hit print. Okay, so now that we've got our template printed out, we can move on to cutting. So now we're gonna cut. So line it up, and then I'm just gonna cut it like that. And I'm also going to split this because yeah, sometimes it just kind of rips, but you can just rip it because we'll be cutting that off anyway. So we're gonna start with the front cover. We're going to line it up with these, make sure that it's straight, and then we can just cut it. You can see that there is kind of like a white line, but I've done this before and it's not really that noticeable. So we're gonna do the same thing, line it up, trying to get it straight with this line here, with this part over here, and then do the same thing, just cut it. This one honestly kind of looked a little bit. I'm just gonna do it again. Then just do the same thing, line it up, and then cut it. And then the last one, you can line it up, and then cut. That one was not that good, so shaved off a bit of the actual cover art, but it should be fine. Okay, so now that you've got your first half, you can set that aside, and then move on to this part. So we're just going to be doing mostly the same thing. So I'll just kind of time lapse it. Okay, so now we have our two pieces, our front cover and our back cover. I'm not going to be bothered to do the spine because this is just kind of like a, yeah. Alright, so now you're going to take your PSP case, and there's this little opening right here in the plastic that you can slide it in. So we're going to take this, open this little flap, and then slide it in. So it might take a little bit of effort, but it should be fine. Alright, the first side is done, so now we gotta do the back side. So the same thing, you just take your little, take your thing, and then put it over this cover thing, and then slide it in. Okay, so now you've got your disc. Yeah, there's no spine. I haven't done that, but that should be it. I'll probably make another video telling how to make the thing inside here, but yeah, that's for another video. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.